Hello folks, this is C4 Explorer, and once again it's been a consistent pattern throughout my Midwest madness here. I am very excited to be able to present this to you. I have arrived at what you probably already know is a prison. I actually wanted to attempt this one back in 2017 when the first time I'd found out about it. Unfortunately, there had been massive flooding, and most of the grass you see here, there's a road that lines up or runs up along that tree line right there. The road wasn't flooded, but everything else was. And I was kind of nervous and, you know, still pretty new to urbex. And, you know, so I went ahead and just didn't attempt it. This time, we're going to see what happens. First, I need to get my fat butt through this gate. There might be an easier point of entry. I don't know if I can fit through here. We'll see what happens. Geez, okay. God, I don't know. Can I? Not that way. I'll tell you what. For all my bragging, thinking I was going to fit through there, I don't think I'm going to. And I really hate to start up another video. There's got to be a way in here. We're going to go searching around out here. I'll get what footage I can of this place. Sorry, I know you're not getting great views and you might be getting wind noise. Sneak around to the back. You can probably hear the traffic over to my left. I think I'm pretty well invisible. My car, on the other hand, is... Dang it. Sorry, y'all. My car, on the other hand, is relatively invisible. I hope that's going to be good enough, because that's about my only option. Okay. Oh, find me a POE. Oh, my God. I'm not going to fit through there. But, so look inside, just like at the front. I hate saying there's got to be a way in, because no, there doesn't. But, ever so often, positive thinking does pay off. And no, I did not plan that. Seriously, I didn't plan the whole, like, giving the, you know, it's not going to happen speech, and then it just happens. Alright. We are inside this place. Wow, look at these. Look at these cell blocks. A lot of vandalism. Peely paint. Oh, this is cool. Wow. This is already cool. I mean, everybody loves prison bars, and unless, of course, you're incarcerated for trespassing in an abandoned prison. I shouldn't make jokes like that. There's my showers. I mean, it's a pretty known location. I don't really want to call out the name of it. I will say that this is a work farm, or work farm prison. This is a pipe chase, looks like. I think they may have used that as a way of testing the water. They do at some prisons. You know, whenever you see they have access to the pipage for each cell. And they probably they would have had various reasons to check the water supply including possibly, you know, looking for contraband drugs and whatnot. I don't know if they really tested for like STDs and stuff necessarily. But yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Oh. Wow. This is so cool. Anyway, what I was saying is this is my understanding is an old work farm prison. Or labor prison, or whatever you want to call it. Inmates would have been brought here. And, I mean, you kind of saw the shots outside. It's out, just out in the middle of freaking nowhere. Kinda. I mean, you can still hear the car noise, so, you know, let's not get crazy, but not really sure when it closed. I know I can find that information. I also know that I could tell you that I'll link it in my link it in my description. But I do that and then I get lazy and I'll put it in the description. So there's our front entrance. You can kind of see my car out there. That's kind of cool. Cool looking. Oh, yeah, this trip is winding down, y'all. I might have another prison tonight. Actually not real far away from this one. But that one seems a lot more unlikelier than this one, as far as difficulty and conspicuousness, being able to hide. So, oh wow, look at that door. If I don't have this, so far my plan is to leave and try to get as far east as I can towards Tennessee. Jeez, I sound like that guy in that song Old Red. I was headed north to Tennessee. It's Blake Shelton. I'll let him sing it next time. And then I have an asylum I want to check out. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that or not. So we'll just kind of have to see how things go between now and then. But I am very happy to be able to return to this place, to find that it hasn't been flooded or you know, hit by a tornado or something. Of course, for various reasons on that. You know, obviously, you know, devastating storms and stuff. You know, they cause a lot of harm and damage. You know, and it's you know, it's just like the hurricanes that came through a few weeks ago for parts of North Carolina and down in Florida and parts of South Carolina too, I think, and Tennessee. This is an interesting device. This looks like a chairlift. Like, would they have had prisoners secured to this? Was it to move equipment? You know, I want to give a shout out to all those people that are still suffering through the recent storms. I hope that there is a huge outpouring for all of you. I'm from Greensboro, so we got a bunch of rain and wind and stuff. But fortunately for us, it wasn't so devastating really, as it was inconvenient and whatever. But our NC neighbors to the west, of course, had quite a bit of trouble. Also to Florida. Again, I'm glad that my dad and stepmom were okay And our community basically, you know, got away unscathed, if not a little soaked. Ooh. But, you know, my sympathies, my prayers and hopes are out there for those who were affected. I don't know why I go on these things when I'm trying to explore and I'm trying to, you know, do like other commentary. You know, that sounds stupid, doesn't it? I'm like honestly very tired, and you know, it's like you want to say everything you can. You know, it's like, you know, yeah, this is about urban exploring, but it's also about supporting people, pulling together as a community, and, you know, giving shout outs and just, yeah, being human, I guess. Alright. What a fascinating place. Am I going too fast with this camera? I know I'm kind of rushing through here. I don't know why exactly, but my phones, both my phones, are completely eaten up with data. So I've resorted to my camera, and I don't have my tripod because it just seems like it would be really unwieldy. Oh wow, big heavy doors. It seems like it'd be really unwieldy for the, you know, top heavy camera to be on it. Okay, that's where I came from. So this is actually a new camera too. I really want to go upstairs with that in the way. I want to thank my dad and my stepmom because I had been having these really weird, inconsistent issues with